Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you all are having a most blessed day. It's time for your daily Bible verse. And today we're going to read Jonah chapter 4, verses 1 through 4. But Jonah was greatly displeased and became angry. He prayed to the Lord, "O Lord, is this not what I said when I was still at home? That is why I was so quick to flee to Tarshish. I knew that you are a gracious and compassionate God, slow to anger and abounding in love, a God who relents from sending calamity. Now, O Lord, take away my life, for it is better for me to die than to live." But the Lord replied, "Have you any right to be angry?" So, Jonah's revealed here now why he ran from the Lord. Why he ran when he told them to preach in Nineveh and prophesy because of their sin becoming wicked. Jonah has now revealed. He's like, I was so quick to flee to Tarshish, I knew that you're a gracious and compassionate God, slow to anger and abounding in love, and a God who relents from sending calamity, Jonah's there thinking God's mercy to the Ninevites, well, it meant an end to Israel's favorite standing with him. Jonah in chapter 2 here, not long before this, when he was thrown overboard and the whale or great fish, whatever had swallowed him, he was grateful for the Lord's deliverance. But now he's getting kind of ticked off at it. He didn't favor Nineveh. And when the Lord relented from striking them, he was a little angered, he and it was a bit resentful, and that's, we see here, that's why he ran away. The Lord would not let him run away, though. He caught up with him, and that's when he sent the storm on the sea, and the ship was about to break up, and Jonah was thrown overboard, and he was so grateful for the Lord rescuing him. We read that prayer that Jonah had inside the fish or whale, whatever, And how many times when God does something do we get resentful sometimes, especially when we see it happen to somebody else, Many times do we get resentful. We don't think it should go that way, We have that problem here, thinking it should go our way and not God's, and that's when sticky situations start. Have a great day. Love you.